scroll to the right some. So between the three stores, you guys got 27 cost per lead. So I think for Kearney and Hastings, cost per lead is a little bit high, and at the same time, you guys have a smaller audience to choose from, so it can get there. And as long as it makes sense as far as getting a hold of people and closing deals, it's really more about how much do you not want to spend for a lead. Um, a lot of places that have a bigger audience, they're usually getting anywhere between $2 and $10. But like I like to tell them too is you can get the cheaper cost per leads, but if you're not getting the sales on the back end, I'd rather have a higher cost per lead if that makes sense. Out of these 27, how many people do you guys think you got a hold of?
I can tell you. Grand Island, it looks like they got a hold of a couple of them. They messaged everybody in Perk. Looks like there was only like one that like was a no right away. And I know they closed quite a few of those.
Well, when you think of conversations, it's like out of those 13, are there any of them that you didn't talk to, whether they said yes or no?
That we didn't talk to?
Yeah.
We had one in Kearney that had put her information in, but she was a DNR. But that was it. Everybody else we reached out to, we tried calling, we were messaging. And at our store, I think we got a hold of 3. I personally got a hold of 3 of them.
Okay. And out of those 3, how many of them turned into something, whether right away or later on?
One of them told me she was coming in, and I tried following up with her the day after she said she was coming in. She didn't end up coming in. And then the other 2 were actually interested in items that were not a part of that promotion, but I have them. I'm still working those leads right now.
Okay. One quick suggestion would be for anyone who says they're coming in, because that happens a lot, and I think they have the best intention, is if you can kind of gently guide them on setting a time. And that's not something I don't think anybody really does. And what I mean by that is if she says, hey, I can come in on X day, it's almost like you have to make them respect your time. And the way I would do it is like, all right, cool. I want to make sure that I'm available for you because I have a lot of stuff going on that day. And when you get here, I want to make sure I'm ready for you. So do you have an idea on time so I can make sure I block it out for you?
Okay.
Right. Obviously, saying all that in a text message is hard, the way I laid it out, but it's just kind of me freestyling now. You can easily turn that into a small text, even if the text has to be a little bit longer. But it's all about making your time seem just as important as theirs, because if not, then it's, it's something they want, but the other stuff comes up, and in their mind, you're there all the time. So it's like, I'll just come when I'm ready, even if I said I'll come.
Right. But if I turn it into more of an appointment, then it will.
Yeah. So it's more of an appointment.
Urgency.
It's more of an appointment without, being pushy on nailing them down to a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then it's like, all right, well, cool. I got to go. So like, I'm always looking to act like I have to go before they have to go, because then it opens me up to come back. Like I'm not just sitting there waiting on their every call and being the nuisance to them. So just psychology sales.
Know that.
Yeah.
Maddie's not going to that for the other stores.
I got you.
We wanted to track it through Perk with the rest of our leads, really, essentially is what happened. And Hastings reported that they were doing pretty well. Kim was closing a pretty good percentage of all of those leads. I thought the campaign went fantastic. I think it drove so many people to our website. I mean, we really just could barely keep up with all the leads. So it wasn't just Facebook. I mean, people were hitting our website like I've never seen for a long time. So it was pretty cool.
Sounds like Maddie's ready to start building ads on her own.
It does. I mean, she pressed all the buttons.
That's word on the street. We'll see how that unfolds.